Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Gold, as you all know. And I welcome to Corporate Radio and Television Station where they giving a back-to-back as the suburb. It don't suburb again, come our Bodo Nigeria. As Aisha don't talk in mind based on this past judgment on that the judiciary delivered. She has come to give an analysis on that note. And I'm not surprised on the analysis because we all Nigerians know that the judgment wasn't right and it wasn't true. So you're not going to talk to you because I don't say this country. I talk and say they're not going to stop till they give us bobo every day. We are not tired of drinking that bobo. Even as the youth has refused to be taking the bobo, they tell us, say, oh, Obodo Niger youth, you are not bigger than the bobo. So, every time I shall talk, as in take talk our own mind clear and sound.
I think it was overwhelmingly clear that the party worked. Indeed, yes, I believe that. And there were a lot of things that were put before them. What they decide to use, I don't have control over that. Nobody has control over that. They are the ones who have control over what they're going to admit, they are going to allow to be admissible in the court as evidence and what is not going to be allowed to be admissible in the court as evidence. And that's where transparency comes to play. That's where when people were asking for that live transmission, there's nothing wrong in having put out that live transmission so that every one of us would have sat here to be able to say, oh, even before the judgment to say, oh, maybe they didn't put out enough evidence, or no, they had enough evidence and all of that. And also, like, just to add to it again, as I'm talking about transparency now, is the fact that all eyes on the judiciary became something that it became almost as if I don't know, almost a crime. What is wrong with people saying we want to put the judiciary on the spotlight? We want to check the judiciary. And I think this was an opportunity for the Nigerian judiciary to actually welcome the scrutiny that is coming from citizens, because for the first time, citizens now seem to be interested in the things that are happening in it. And it was really important for that. But unfortunately, you saw a situation whereby the justices, there was anger, and I think the female amongst them, I'm sorry, I don't know, I don't have her name, where she was saying that, oh, people think they can stay on social media and intimidate them. Nobody is intimidating you. What is being done is that people are saying, let's put an eye, let's scrutinize, let's see what. That's what being an active citizen is all about. That's what occupying your office of the citizen is all about. To put an eye on the different aspect of governance that is happening and follow it through. And at the end of the day, for me, on that day was also the fact that in that room, getting to the court, everywhere was cordoned off. Armed security agents were all over the place, cordoned off the place. And then when you got inside the courtroom also, there were so many from the executive, even though to me, this government is an illegitimate government. It didn't win the election, and that's my own personal opinion as Aisha Yusufu. And you had the NSA, the chief of staff, the vice president, of course, who should be there because it's also one of the respondents, and all manner of people being there. The national security advisor was in the courtroom, and yet the justices didn't feel intimidated by all of this thing. It's just citizens who are on social media saying, all eyes on the judiciary, don't drop the ball, keep focusing on them, that became the ones that were intimidating. That I found was a bit baffling, honestly.
All right, this analysis is a good one. But you know, guys, you won't talk for this country. Our talk, no, they sell for their ear. Now, wait till they pay me. Our talk, you know, they sell for their ear. Even after waiting, Jonathan don't talk before the judgment day. We take talk, say, when you're in a position, a presidential position, say the thing, they cover their eye. They know they hear the citizen. You know, they make them hear the citizen or citizen. Yet, they still go ahead. I'm going to hear what Jonathan tell them, because I know so some of us never ever see this video. Oh, Jonah.
That while we are doing the job we are meant to do, let us not, because the judiciary is very conservative, try to blackmail them or squeeze them. Sometimes when we have political powers, we get blinded. When we bear the big name, president, governor, all the speakers and so on, we become so blinded, especially even in the security services. When you're holding certain positions, become so blinded, but society is changing. And we must learn, we must admonish ourselves. And civil society is becoming very, very active. And certain things that probably we do and get away with it, we may not get away with it tomorrow. If we take laws into our hands and try to squeeze society, young people will react. It happens when I was a president in a sister country, Burkina Faso, where by their law, if the president is not there because they have no vice president, it's the speaker of the parliament that will take over the country and manage the country. The president wanted to amend the constitution so you go for a third tenure. And from the thinking of society, the parliament was compromised, so the speaker was to do it. The young people in Burkina Faso, the civil society, they mobilized and moved in to the parliament to kill the speaker. The security people couldn't defend it. The speaker has to run away. They burned down the parliament, the national parliament of that country. The mob moved into the state house to attack the president. The president defense squad that was even stronger than national army couldn't stop the mass movement. Otherwise, you kill everybody. The president has to run to Côte d'Ivoire. The country was in a quagmire. Their constitution said the president is not there, the speaker. Now the president ran away, the speaker ran away. Nobody to take over power. The military have to step in. So we, the politicians, and those of us who are holding sensitive security positions should know that society is changing so much and that we should do everything based on the rule of law.
So, Oga Jonah, you don't talk your own. Even before the judgment, we Nigerian youth, we hear them. And we know you say during your own time, you surrender peacefully because you're a man of integrity, a man that listens to the people, not a man that's after position or money. Now, when you make people make them give you say the world peace ambassador #1. Yet, upon what you talk, you don't see how we don't see good results. I don't know in this country. Wait, now which year 7 we won't even move forward for this country? Which year we won't move forward for this country? When we say we don't like truth, and even if some people gonna to say, okay, let the truth stand. Some idiots, good people will like money pass their life. When their head not correct, when they don't get sense, they're consistent say, no, this wrong thing might be the right thing so far. So, my people, I don't talk my own, no, and I don't put you can anything where you do for this country where you know say no good. Or God disembark you, come out to your hand, sharply. When you know say you know they favor the citizen, or God come out your hand, oh, so I don't talk my own, no, and I don't put you on my mouth, oh,